have a new button. I have a new button, and I'm playing right now. I'm trying to figure out what it does. All right, let's see here. Hold on. You guys are gonna be. Let's see. It says default camera. That's kind of dumb. Hey, I like the circle. I do like it. I don't like edges. I don't like corners. I don't like corners. Well, this is kind of like a circle because it has rounded edges. This is my dinner. I forgot to eat, and I was told I had to eat real food before I could eat my Easter basket. Mm. Sorry, been busy day. Busy day. Hang on. Make sure I got all the settings here. This is not right. Hold on. There's something. Hold on. All right, there's that. Land on me. All right, just hang on. Give me a second. Give me a second. Because there's something they told me that I have access to now, and I'm not using it. I don't even know what that means. Notes. That's funny. There's a teleprompter. I can do a teleprompter. People. Oh, look at this. I can do people. Well, that's funny. Oh, look at that. With my mic settings. No, don't do that. There you go. Oh, that's so much better. All right, now hang on. There's a. I don't know what else there is. I mean, they said there's all this stuff now. I was not there. I don't know what they're talking about. It's Easter, y'all. Happy Easter. Oh, I know it's the Easter Bunny. AJ, how you doing? Hey, did you have a good Easter? I hope so. Japan. I thought you said shame on you. I thought you said same thanks, shame on you, but it was Shane thanks, same to you. Do you guys see how hard it is? Sally, how you doing? Did you figure out? Did we explain to you about what the FNLDollywood experience is? Y'all, it's going to be off the rails this year because was that today? When did I mow? Was that yesterday? What day? Today's Sunday. Yesterday I was mowing, and I got a message. We're gonna have some. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a lot of people there, and there's some new people. There, let's just put it like this: there is. I mean, of course, you're gonna be able to see me. I mean, that'll be cool. I can only imagine how cool it's got to be for everybody, right? But you'll get to see some of your favorite tubers. The Tubi Tuber says it's going to be great. Hey Shane, how you doing? Heather May, how are you? I went too far. T42. Hey T, how's it going? T sent me a message today, late this afternoon. Or was that today or yesterday? Late last night. It said the Friday Night Live hangover is real. Y'all, this is a true story. Side eyes Jess, except for side eyes. She's like, what's a hangover? I don't know what that means. Amateurs. Alicia, how you doing, beautiful? What's happening? I hope the Easter Bunny was good to you. What you guys think about that? That thumbnail. Holy cow. I had no idea. I had no idea that was a thing. And then I saw it. I was like, wait a second. If you make this into a cartoon or comic, and then you add some things, it's kind of cool. So there we are. There we are. Oh, wait, we're way back. Oh no, you have a new button. Yes, I do. I do. Oh, they say I do. I don't know. Iron Rabbit, the original Easter bunnies, right here, y'all. How you doing, Iron Rabbit? I love you so much. It is so great to see you. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. 40 months. I mean, why, Iron Rabbit? Why? Why would you come back? Why would you come back to see that?
Wiggle, 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 yeah. 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 Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Oh my.
Iron Rabbit. So great to see you. And we got Melissa Jane. Happy Easter. She is all covered in chocolate. That was her. So for in Israel, where she lives, they do Easter differently. And big on the bunny, big on the Easter bunny. And so she covers herself head to toe in chocolate. And she sits like this, and she puts ears on, and it's like hide and go seek because there's so many chocolate bunnies. So she's like, yeah, like it's that's why she works out all the time. It's just to get ready for Easter. Do you guys know that? It's amazing. How you doing, Beth? Happy Easter. Good evening to you. Amy. Amy, happy Easter. Did you make it? Oh wait, you know what? I think I need. Oh, I gotta show you guys what Easter Bunny got me. I'm gonna mess it up. I'm gonna mess it up. Did I mess it up? Squid, how's your Easter? You have a your Easter bunny clucks. I know you. I know what's going on down there in Georgia. Kristen, how you doing? Happy Easter. Kristen, I just looked at your avatar for a second. I thought you were in a NASCAR race, like you were in the middle of the track. Got a lot of loose memories up here, Kristen. A lot of loose memories. You did. I checked it out. Thank you for a fun introduction, Dollywood. It's not so like Dollywood, by the way, Southie. That was just kind of like that's how the thing got started. So, people were like, well, it really got started because I think Melissa Jane might have been part of that conversation. Talking about how like wouldn't it be great to be get to that size, um, a big enough channel where we could just have like a meetup like in Vegas or something. And I know what I was thinking. I just wanted to like have an excuse to go see my buddy out there. And anyway, uh then it came to a thing of like people start talking about like Dollywood and something. And I'm like, yeah, I'm like, yeah, kid. So like you hate it as a kid. Well, let me tell you what, Dollywood's changed a lot. Okay. It's changed a lot. As a kid, it was like arts and crafts fair. It's like that Barbie convention. Do you guys see that? Barbie convention? Oh my gosh, wasn't a Barbie doll there? Anyway, now it's America's just about the but hey, how you doing, Cyber Chick? I have a lady leg lamp. Look at this. It looks like this, but that's not. That's White Rabbit right there. Uh uh Food Fairy Center costume. Oh my gosh, Kimberly Ray. Thank you so much for the memberships, Kimberly Ray. We are so happy to see you.
Wiggle, 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 yeah. 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 Wiggle, 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 yeah.
Kimberly, you want to see something? Look at the Easter Bunny gave me. I'll show you the rest of it later, but you gotta see it first. It's K-Ray right there, y'all. I did say hi to Shane. I'm pretty sure, right? What? Barely, but everyone has gone home. Where's everybody gone home? What? Who went home? Who went home? I had Dr. Pepper Peeps research. Yes. What'd you think about him? Oh, I took our waitress today. So my dad took us to uh, lunch after church this morning, and our waitress today. Oh boy, she was good. I didn't even get her name. I should have, but man, she was good. She reminded you of what it was like to have service. Like before this, when the sun was still yellow. Before the pandemic. Anyway, I have a major award lamp for the holidays. It is. It is. It's for Julie. I Rabbit, are you going to bed? Well, I'll tell you what. The Easter Bunny's probably hopping home right about now. Oh my gosh. Um, Kristen, thank you so much. Remember, Kristen, I know what she wants. She's like, look, let's put some more hop into the Easter.
Wiggle, 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 yeah. 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 Wiggle, 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 yeah.
Sorry. No, I'm not sorry. Only people that don't like that are Zach and Mitchell. They're grumpy. Did I miss it or did I get it? What's happening? Oh, you don't want the Wiggles. Oh, well, hey,
I
here you
think
go.
we got a super chat. I think we got a super chat.
Let's round up church. Anyway, Kristen, since you're here, I already shared the wait, hold on. What happened here? What did I just do? Am I on the right thing? What? We found our kids' watermelon Sour Patch Peeps. Somebody said something to me. Okay, guess what? So White Rabbit, she was like, I was like, look, I'm not really eating all that much sugar. So she made sure and told the Easter Bunny not to bring me a bunch of peeps and stuff. Instead, what I got, it's a Peep Frost Buddy, and it's for water. So I had to clean it out, and the water's still cold. Oh wait, why does it taste a little like soap? Because I said I cleaned it out, I think, and now I realize it tastes like soap. Maybe I didn't do as good of a job cleaning as I thought I did. Anyway, Vision, how you doing, buddy? Connie, how are you doing? Where have you been? Where have you been all my life, Connie? Wait, hold on. There's McDonald's in Tennessee. 80s music. Did I say hey? You're the first person I saw before the stream started. I think I said hey then, but I probably did it. Tennessee going viral for Easter display showing of cross Jesus on windows. Yeah, tell you what, you can tell that's not Nashville. Genuine. How you doing? Genuine, have you ever made your own wine? By the way, now that Easter's over, we have to think of what is the next holiday. And the only one I can think of is Memorial Day. Oh, you know what? I should get a butterfly for Dollywood. And FNL laser art or whatever that is. Sign back there. Does that make sense? I haven't find you anywhere. You haven't found me anywhere. I've been everywhere lately. I really have. I think I have. Major Mom, how you doing? Major Mom. How is it now that Lent's over? Do you feel better or you just what? What is your conclusion after your Lent journey this year? We went to church. We took but well, I'll tell you, they don't open. They don't open. I just said I gave up sugar, and then these things don't open. These funny got me. It really does not open. Anyway, Major Mom, how you doing? Oh, you know what? Never fail. Let me tell you, you learn in your life. This is a life journey statement here for y'all. Some point in your life, you realize that when the holidays come and you're giving gifts and all that stuff, always make sure you get your gift first. All right, you gotta get yourself a gift, right? So, oh, fun. Well, I didn't get myself a gift. I get you guys a gift. Hey, look, you guys have Peeps. Yay! Look at all this. Hey, Peeps, the original yellow chicks. Gotta have them. Gotta have them. These are all. Okay, those are my good. And then this, look at this. Oh, I don't know. I didn't know I got that. Have you guys ever had one of these? Oh my gosh, they are so freaking good. I like my Bailey's filled chocolates. Wait, you have chocolate filled with Bailey's? That's a liqueur, right? I don't know. Yo, these are premium. See, you got your little thing. Right? Look, beep, 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 beep. But look at the bottom. It's like he pooped himself. No, he didn't poop himself. That is wonderfully delicious milk chocolate. And the waitress today, she loves these. She loves Peeps. Mm. Mm. Cool. Nunya. I love the avatar. No, the right behind me, Nunya. And the reason why is, well, one, I gotta set my camera. Because what I was gonna do is I was gonna open them up and I was gonna send you the video of me opening them. Then I was like, I don't know how to send you the video. So you need to tell me how do I send message me and I'll send you a link to the video and I'll open everything up. And then I'll send you a link. I'll open it up and send you a link. Does that make sense? Send me a message. If you don't want to, that's fine. I'll open them up whenever. As long as little hmm? Mm. And it's so freaking good. So good. Genuine. Peeps are nasty. Money well spent to say so. Real quick. You'll send me a message and then I can reply. Genuine, if it makes you feel any better. We were dyeing eggs earlier tonight. Gotta dye eggs, man. Thing, right? Well, one of the eggs did not make it out of the boiler. So I ate it because I love hard-boiled eggs. I mean, when I say love, I didn't realize I really love this one. Might have been hungry. So in my stomach tonight is hard-boiled eggs and Peeps.
Wiggle, 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 yeah. 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 Wiggle, 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 yeah.
Genuine says Peeps are nasty. Do you mind if I partake in another one? I'm eating all the nastiness. If it's nasty, I'm eating it. I'm out of here. No more nasty. No nasty. We're genuine. Have you ever made your own wine? I asked you that earlier, genuine, because I have a friend of mine in college that did. Oh my gosh. Turn off the wiggles. The little looked at my computer. Oh, I'm not responsible for that. No, you're crazy. That's like Googling something I say. Don't do that. Don't tell somebody, hey kid, look at this word expert just said. Don't do that. That's a bad. Really? I love hard-boiled egg. I love deviled eggs. You guys, the newest thing. Have you guys had deep fried deviled eggs? Oh my god. Oh, the best place. There used to be a place in Nashville before it became a tourist trap. Man, this place it was a authentic Irish bar. I say that because I have a friend of mine that's Scottish, and he loved that place. And here's the hard take. Here's the hard take. He was like, "Oh man, we gotta go to McGillicuddy's or whatever it is." And I was like, "Dude," I was like, "Aren't you Scottish?" And he's like, "Well, yeah." And so anyway, then he tells me a story that he found out he thought he was Irish his entire life, and he found out he was, actually Scottish, and, it was a very heart-wrenching time for him. I'm like, "Dude, look at this. Oh, Onward. Oh, go away. There it is, back. Sorry, something popped up. Em? How can you hate Peeps? Does everybody here hate Peeps?
Wiggle, 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 yeah. 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 Wiggle, 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 yeah.
No more peep eating. No more peep eating. I have one left. Oh, and I have cake downstairs. I have real food too, but I don't eat that. Peeps are awesome, yummy. That's my girl right there, Harriet. It's all about the wiggles. Why are you anti-wiggle, Kristen?
Wiggle, 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 yeah.
I can't take this. I cannot. She did this over a 10-piece chicken wing.
Oh my gosh. Cyber Chick, my Easter is next week. I'll get everything half off. Glad to watch a lot. Wait, hold on. I'm confused. You're okay, maybe the peeps kicked in. You're not doing like a burlesque thing, are you? Is that half off next week? What? Look at this, y'all. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Fine. They're gone. The Wiggles are gone. Nothing else. From now on, it's just going to be nonstop.
No.
That's all you're going to get. That's all you're getting. Fall Storm. I almost mentioned them today. The waitress, you'd have liked this waitress, man. Anyway, waitress, she was like, I love Peeps. I'm like, yeah, you do. And she hadn't had Dr. Pepper once. It's like, oh, right. They're good. They're good. It's like, Walmart's got like a wall of Peeps. They even have like Peeps lip gloss. I'm like, kind of thought Peeps lip gloss is what happens after you eat the Peep. Like, I mean, these Dr. Pepper ones, and I come out, my lips are bright red and it's got like crunchy candies on it. Anyway, he was like, no, but she loves these, the little chocolate dip ones, right? And I almost said, have you had the beer? because I don't know what that is, but I'm dying to try it. But I didn't. I held off. For you to go to Calhoun's and ask her. You would know who she is when you walk in. Party poopers, no peeps and no wiggles. That's my major mom right there. Love her. Miami Spice. Did the Easter Bunny come by? Did you check your front porch? Might need to check your back porch. Did you leave some carrots out for it? Bye. Uh-oh. No more wiggles. Have a good night. I'm out of here. No, we can't. T42. Oh.
No.
Look what you guys have done. Nobody gets rid of T40.
Wiggle, 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 yeah. 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 Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah.
You think I had a typewriter? I pushed so many buttons. You should be a Peep for Halloween. You know I am for Halloween. I am whatever White Rabbit tells me I am. So like, I love this picture. Didn't get rid of it yet. Okay, so a few years ago. So I'd never seen A Nightmare Before Christmas, but evidently we went as the characters, wore a suit and everything. The next day was a football game, so I kept the makeup on. I tossed on the raccoon skin hat for the University of Tennessee Vols. Let me tell you what, it was a little awkward, a little awkward. It was like we had like this tailgate thing and all that stuff we were at. They kept asking to have their picture made. It was a little weird because well, it was cool. It was a good time. It was fun. It was so much fun. Oh my gosh, Cyber Chick Boston. My hubby is Greek Orthodox, different calendar. Easter is next week. I almost said that. I almost said that. I truthfully did. But I didn't because you said you're gonna take it half off next week live. And I was just like, I can't. My little pea brain, the little walnut that's in here that the squirrels are chasing after. I can't not say something about that. You know, it's like
Wiggle, 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 yeah.
that. It's like
My child just fell down.
it's like that. It's
Wiggle,
like
wiggle,
this.
wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah.
Oh, that's not to me. He had a lot of photo ops with that. That's right. I didn't know if you remember that or not. And also, there's part of me that the do not talk rule. I do not say things until when people are there and around. I don't say things. Let them say it first. Let them say it first. And hang on a second. I can't even make a joke. Golly, I can't even make a joke. Yeah, well, no, it's not a joke.
And I just want to say thank you for making it happen. Thank you.
I saw that tweet earlier, Jay. Well, I just let it go. Be humble. the lesson. Had a good time in church this morning. It's weird to say that. Well, I need to stop saying. Mm. Anyway, we went to the cathedral, and it's when I give my dad a hard time because, so I'm Catholic, right? And I learned more about my faith probably from the moment of watching Passion of the Christ. And it was one of those things I never realized. I think you talk to old school Catholics, and they're very, very. My mom's Southern Baptist. Okay, so hellfire and brimstone on one side, everybody's cool on the other side, right? So, then I realized that the whole Bible's very hellfire and brimstone, and it's just amazing. And you don't have to be preachy to appreciate it. You just have to step back and put yourself in somebody else's shoes. That's all it takes. I couldn't get through that movie. I cried the whole time. Yeah, it's weird. There's people had different takes on it. It there's people had different takes on it. It touched people differently. And I'd say touch, like it was okay, I'll tell you guys an Easter story. Okay. We'll do a little J7's derailed everything. So I don't know when or how far the events were apart from each other, but I was on it was my first spring break in college, yeah, which is really weird because I graduated high school early and stuff. And anyway, um, I don't even remember me and another guy. We left. We went to the beach. I don't know if anybody knew or I don't know how it happened. I just don't. All I know is that um, I had this thing. I like to go to grocery stores in new towns because they're all different. They have different. You have to um, uh, learn how to eat again. You go to different cities and stuff, right? I don't know. It's just I remember I was there, and I don't know what we're doing. We're getting something at the grocery store, and this lady in front of me. She's a very specific type of person. And I don't want to offend anybody. I try to describe this, but it's this. I've ran into the same exact. Well, back then I never really had, but it was an older black lady, and I love them. Like there's a cultural thing for me. I grew up in Memphis and stuff, and there's a wisdom that you need to listen to when they talk. And I'm standing in line to check out. I just smell like coconut oil and regret. And she looks at me and says, "How was it?" She said, "I want to get the words right. Do you believe in angels?" And I'm like, "Yeah, yeah." I mean, she said, "Have you seen the one in Oklahoma City?" I'm like, didn't know Oklahoma had angels. That's new to me. Anyway, it was when she shows me this picture she's carrying around that her daughter took a picture. I don't know how old this picture was. No idea. But it was, you could see it looked like an angel, like in fire. Like it was like a neon thing. And it was this was a film picture. Like I said, it was an older lady, it was an older picture. And I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where she got it or how, but I mean it was like print. I had like, photo paper. And it was over like rubble and stuff. And I really thought it was just like like a Photoshop type thing or something. Like I don't know where we're going with this. And anyway, she says to me, she says, "That's Oklahoma City. That's after the bombing, like in 100 years ago or something." I'm like, "It is," and not 9/11, not something like that. Oklahoma City, and she said that was the area of where uh, they had a daycare in there, and all the children in there perished. And so that her daughter lives out there and took that picture that night. She had been there, saw the firefighters looking for surviving children, and there was this angel. And she said, God, I got goosebumps right now. I have no idea why I started telling you guys that. It wasn't about Easter or anything. Well, I guess it was spring break, so it's around the same time. But yeah, yeah. Today we went to the cathedral. It felt good. I liked it. So anyway, look at you, J7, the ultimate derailer. Clipping nails and the house sucks. Holy hell. Clipping nails. It's Easter. There's a hell of a lot of nails on Friday too. Oh my gosh. Oh, it was whatever. Anyway, so I can't eat Peeps anymore. You guys, my nerd bag won't open. Yeah, that sounded dirty. My nerd bag won't open. I don't know why it does that. No, wait, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant at all. I don't know why I'm okay. I'm gonna stop talking. Anyway, so it's Sunday, right? And usually I just keep it the way I do things. Um, there is what is this? It still won't open. I'm gonna rip the whole thing open here in a second. So it gun. I mean, there is no perforation, reparation, ink and frustration, whatever. Anyway, um, Friday. Friday was fun. Friday was fun. Thank you, T, and thank you, Angie, for coming hanging out. They came on. They're coming to they let's just put it like this. They were here last year at we did the FNLDollywood. I know Mitchell, he's like, so let me guess, he's like, so you have this one event and then you talk about it for the next year. Yeah, well, it feels like that. It does feel like that, but it's a big thing because I notice how people um like right now, recently, there's a lot of people got lost in the whole like I, I want people to get out, I mean, it's okay. Like today, okay, I'll tell you what. So I have a big complaint about church lately because it's the church I've been going to. Um, they don't shake hands, and I'm like, you're like 5 feet away from me. You've been coughing on me all day, but you're doing this. Hi, peace be with you. And I'm like, shake hands, damn it! You're an adult. Shook hands today. I was so happy. Well, we have three. We have three nails. Is that what you're saying? Tell you, you gotta watch out for these redheads. So anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, getting out and meeting people. It's a fun thing to do. I love people. Some people, they want to be complaining about it. Oh, I'm not going to like this person. I can't do it. Guys, you're going to a huge amusement park. Do you not go to Disney World because Donald Duck doesn't wear pants? I mean, maybe if you're Danish or wherever in Europe, the band Donald. What bastards, right? Who bans Donald Duck? He's the best duck. Oh, I can't say that. It sounds bad because we have Daffy and Daffy's of color. You know, so somebody's gonna clip it and think, "Oh, look, I'm racist." But is that a I'm not a Disney person, Kristen. Is Xanax a princess? I don't know. Ha! Why did ducks swim in the water? This is their feet. I love it. It's a lot like dog paddling. Why do they swim around the water? They have all this fish and everything, right? They have a diet of fish. But I'll tell you what, you throw a cracker in the water and they will fight for that cracker. You ever notice that? There is something going on there. There is something going on there. What I used to go to Disneyland just to dance. You can dance anywhere. Oh, what was the you guys anybody watch Modern Family? Man, I love that. White Rabbit and I, we love that show. Even the reruns, we love it. And there's a one where kids getting baptized, and it's like, the godparents are there. It's like, do you renounce Satan? In the meantime, it's like the Godfather, Well, the Godfather had that same scene. Killing everybody while saying, do you renounce Satan? Do you I forget the whole line. Sorry. I can't think right now. I have a shirt that says I want to be where the people aren't. What makes YouTube okay? Not to put you on the spot here, Kelly, but there's a lot of people that say the same thing, but they're right here. What's the deal? She Hunts, how you doing? Oh, you go to sleep so early now. Did you have a good Easter? I hope you did. Oh, that's right. You were sick there for a while. Is that Nick Avocado? Is that his name? Is that who you're talking about? He used to fight for everything food related. Cyber chicken. So I just say cyber chicken. Oh dear Lord. Well, I cannot say it now, can I? I had a duck in my tree today. I don't think that's a duck. Is your husband it's your husband, you want him to rescue it. Is he a firefighter or perchance Superman? Kelly, I can choose you guys, not rando. This is the most random place in the world. It's the craziest rando. I want a hoodie that says I hate people. I knew a guy had a mean people sucks sticker on his guitar case, and I was like, people suck. What was with you? I can't go to Dollywood because saving money to go to San Paul in December with my granddaughter and her hubby. They might have a church wedding. Oh, well. Wait, her husband? What's happening? Did I miss something? Is Daniel Barry Sports Highlights here? I saw something. I want to say, hey, Daniel Barry Sports Highlights, because if I don't, man, it's like OCD. I gotta see it out. Hey, you changed your avatar here. Look at that. That's an angel. Imagine that nighttime and everything looks like fire. I got another goosebump. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Harriet. You understand? I'm in. Oh, I think he said melons first. I'm in, Melissa. Let's do it. I think he said, I'm in melons. Let's do it. Melons, Melissa. You put the lime in the coconut. The coconut. Oh, the fact that you have cyber and side eyes in his chest, disgusting. Why? What's wrong? Well, I hope they do. I hope they screenshot. I got nothing to hide. I mean, come on. I'm the guy that sits around here and plays this.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah.
I'm the guy that
Expert is my dude. He always has been. He's a winner with big brains, the biggest brains.
and I have a friend that
Shotgun, you say?
that's how he drinks them. Oh. Anyway. So I mowed the yard yesterday. Got a message. If everything works out, an unforeseen guest who happens to be a tuber, big channel, everybody loves all that good stuff, right? You sent it to me, didn't you? Um, is trying to make it to the event. It's gonna be awesome. So I'm dealing with this while I'm mowing the yard, and I'm like, I am trying to listen to degeneracy happening. I listen to a lot of drama things on YouTube. It's about other channels. It's nothing about any of these fine people here, but it's like other stuff. And you know why I do is because I want to make sure that that doesn't happen to me. I don't want to be degenerate. Um, uh, like a real like what some of these like there's some big time degenerates out there on the tube. Who was it? Somebody the other day. Oh, someone told me the other day that they got a message that said you said you would help me. Well, yeah, they're starting a channel. You say you'd help me start my channel. Okay, well, you never sent me money. I was like, that's funny. Somebody could ask me. I mean, heck, you could be Volstor could be like, dude, I need bail money, man. And I'd be like, how much you need? Be like 50 cents. It could be 50 cents. And you know what? I want to check the messages to begin with because I don't check messages. That's a fact. But here I am. I'm trying to do my yard working duties. Okay. White Rabbit, things that make her happy when I'm out of the house and I'm making the yard look better. Oh, I forgot to put out fertilizer. And it rained last night. Oh, it rained last night. So anyway, I am I am trying to mow the yard. I'm getting messages about the Dollywood thing. I'm sitting here going, "Oh my gosh!" Like, yeah, that's fine. Look, here's the deal. They still have to get it past the door. Yeah. No, I'm like, guys, it's not a big deal. Okay, everybody calm down. It's gonna be fine. We're just hanging out. We're just people. We all have the same likes, and it's gonna be a good time. But anyway, I was dealing with that because I was like, it's not as big of a deal to me as this getting this yard done. And you know what happened? You know what happened? I looked up. I was like, it was a beautiful day. There was a Black Hawk helicopter came over the top of my head early in the day. I did not like that because I also, you guys, who signed me up for to be, who here has turned me into the Department of Defense? Like somebody has, because now I'm getting followed by government X's. What do you call it? Government X's. That sounds like high school. Oh my gosh. Melissa Jane, time's not real. I'm AI, and wiggles have got to wiggle. Well, you know what they say about that.
Wiggle, 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 yeah. 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 Wiggle, 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 yeah.
So I went back to the chat, which I'll see now. I didn't get back to the chat because I can go here, and then I got lost because I was like, I'm going all that, and then right below Melissa Jane, as I see Miss Divine, hello, expert and family, hello, how are you doing, Melissa Jane? Did you go off that water slide? Y'all, she sent me a picture of a water slide. It looks so freaking cool. Um, Imagine anybody here seen the movie The Avengers? Like the Tony Stark big tall tower in New York, the Adventure Building, I guess they called it. It looked like that, but it's a water slide. And you know what? I was like, it's so funny to me. Like America, we have so many laws, like agencies that make sure that you don't do things that will rip off limbs. It must be fascinating to be in another country where like that's encouraged behavior. By the way, MJ, have you had a beating cobra heart yet? That's a delicatessen where you are. I know that because Anthony Bourdain told me. Surveillance, yes, that's birds. Oh, you're talking about yes, that is true. Yeah, it was. Oh my gosh. So I'm out there, I'm mowing, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, man, it was such a beautiful blue, sunny sky. They got a great picture of me from the Black Hawk. And then I'm like, oh, on the other side of the house, it looks like clouds. I'm like, well, surely they're far enough away. I've watched a lot of hey, Happy Easter, MG Law. Do you guys see that he's got his wife and daughter got him a portrait of himself made for Easter? So fascinating. Nobody likes what throwing you off, Kristen. Is that why I'm on that list? But I'm not sliding on anything that high in the air. Might be fun. Be careful where you slide. Kelly Steffi, you have to make the tomato soup cake. Oh my gosh. You know what? Where is that? Where is that? Wait, hold on. How do I find that? I need to go to my stuff. There it is. What was I talking about though? Oh yes, I'm out there mowing. I'm doing this stuff again. All this like beeps and bops and boops and bloops, and all of a sudden, I felt a raindrop. I'm like, oh, interesting. Then it fled. Y'all, by the time I went, and I just went straight inside. I went straight inside. It was raining so hard, the white rabbit actually came outside to check on me. I was like, whoa, that is really hard. A lot of rain. Lot of rain. Let's see here. No, no, no. Where's my Why does my stuff go one way? Well, I'll show you guys this real quick. Did you see that MG had a visit from Mr. Bunny? You know how he is with bunnies, right? I mean, not cool bunnies. Like I think Kelly'd be a cool bunny. Like he's like yard bunnies. Look at this. There's MG right there on the ground. Mr. Bunny's like, you gonna run over me with a lawnmower? I don't think so. Look at that MG, you little flaw. Don't you do that to me. No. I'm still looking for the tomato soup because that was a funny thing of oh wait, stop that. All right, hang on here. Where's Kelly stuff? Guys, this is really funny. I'm not making that up. I mean, this is I say funny, but it's very bizarre too. But you tweet more than I do. Holy cow! Was that yesterday? Oh, you tweet more than me. Where have you guys ever had cake that's made out of tomato soup? I don't think it's real. All right, here's this one. All right, here it is. This is our beautiful, wonderful Kelly Steffi right here. She wants us to believe this is real. Look at this. Look at this. Saw a recipe the other day for tomato soup cake. Yes, you saw that right. Don't worry, I said the same thing. Ew. Then I watched a lady enter a baking contest and win. So now I have to try it. Not going to lie. Putting the ingredients together was fine until I added tomato soup and tomato paste. It's in the oven now. Once it cools, we can frost it and see how it tastes. I'll let you know it's in now. That's how she does this. She does this like that. Can you believe this? I'm sitting here going, no, no, Kelly, you can't do that. There's so much question. What? Isolation Year had a bunny suit on? Did he beat up MG Law? Because I like Isolation Year. Oh, we gotta get together. Oh, I gotta remember how to do that. So you know what? No, Danielle, did you see that? Have you ever had tomato soup cake? Kelly doesn't even tell us how it tastes. She doesn't tell us how she frosts it. What color is yellow cake in tomato soup? It is the color of bleh. I don't want a. What's the texture like? She responds, Daddy, that bunny requires a bigger lawnmower. He's gonna need a tractor. He's gonna need a savory cake like cornbread. You made me think for a second. So here's the thing. People talk about like sweet cornbread's not real cornbread. I'm sitting there going, I love sweet cornbread. What are you talking about? I think people have cornbread misunderstood. It's not to be defined. Does that make sense? Because a lot of times cornbread is taste dependent upon what you're having. Ooh, do you guys ever eat chili and cornbread? Oh, that's good. Oh, I had cornbread crackers too. I still have those. Yes, follow the recipe. It doesn't taste like tomatoes. LOL. Well, ketchup doesn't taste like tomatoes either, but I'm not putting ketchup on a cake. It tastes like a spice cake. What is a spice cake? Spice cake is not real. That is like I think it's called urinal cake. I don't think you're supposed to even know what that tastes like. Cyber Chicken. Thank you for supporting my channel, lifting women up. Oh, me lifting women up. I appreciate you being so authentic and finding your own truth. It's a lot of words there that I don't understand, but it's the cyber chick. I've always said I want to have the channel that would make my mom proud. My mom She was always proud of me. I don't know why. I mean, well, I do know why. I kept a lot of things from her, but no. My mom, she would wear me out today if she ever heard I was rude to somebody, especially in this world. I hate like the whole like, oh, I'm gonna be a feminist because it's a political movement now, or I'm gonna like, it's like all women are the same. I hate that. I don't like generalizations. I like individuals. Now, do women have certain traits? Yes. Men have certain traits. Some people think, if Mercury's in retrograde, certain traits come out. I just, I don't know. My mom she taught me everything I know about how to treat a lady. And I will always say, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. And I'll always open a door and try to mind my manners as much as I can because it's Easter. God picked the perfect woman. Nothing says anything about picking the perfect man to be a father. It talks about the perfect woman to be a mother. Y'all are the whole, almost said the whole race of y'all are special. But I am. White beans and cornbread. Oh my gosh, Kimberly, you're like the only person in West Tennessee that I know that eats that. That's such an East Tennessee thing. My I, I have a lot of stories about people that skip that, and that's all they have. That, but anyway, no, it's a joke because my dad is, my if this is Tennessee, it's a big long thing, y'all. It looks like this. Tennessee's like the square. My mom and my dad grew up as far away corners as you can get in the state. And so my mom, East Tennessee, she loves beans and cornbread. My dad, like, he never had it till he graduated college and he's taught school in East Tennessee. Seriously, love this dude. What dude is your husband? I hope you're talking about your husband. Your mom is probably watching now only for tissues. Oh, why? Man, white beans flavor. Well, you flavor them with ham hock. Flavor them with ham hock. So there's a guy. Um, you guys are sweet. There's a guy. I really love this dude, and he passed away during the pandemic. Oh my gosh, that one. Anyway, so he he's a growing up, he had like 8 brothers. Maybe I guess there's some sisters too. Anyway, like a 2-bedroom house, 8 brothers and sisters. And said we always had beans and cornbread. We always had a pot of beans on. And said my mom would just add beans to it. So never let it get low. Just add beans to it. So I don't know. It's a you look at I, like I like those self prepared and survivalist type things, right? And they always say stockpile beans and all that stuff. It's like, yeah, I mean, there's protein in them and everything else. And um, but it's so we're so blessed, all of us, to not have grown up in a time when that's all you had. I mean, like when this guy's telling me the story where he was, they didn't have interstates, back then when he grew up. They didn't have They didn't have a TV. I mean, why would they have a TV? Couldn't get anything. They're too far from a major city. So they listened to baseball on the radio. We are so, so very blessed. Um, See, I don't know what a brown bean is. Is that like a baked bean? I love baked beans. Oh my gosh. Um, yeah. White beans and cornbread. Hey, Foxy, how you doing? We were in Costco, and I don't know the brand or anything, but it said cornbread crackers, and I was like, "Oh my gosh," because I need to make chili. I didn't make chili this year. Yeah, that's a weird thing. So, like, um, Foxy saying that it kinda remind me. I have a buddy of mine. He was adamant, man, you can't eat chili. He always had to make a pod chili for the first football game, and he made another pod chili for the, March Madness. And he's like, "You can't have chili the rest of the year. You just can't do it." My buddy, he was I really like OCD people. They're like sprinkles to on rainbows, okay? I love rainbows. OCD people are like sprinkles. And anyway, oh my gosh. But yeah, he just couldn't do it. And so it kind of became a thing, and I was, thinking of him and make chili in the fall. Oh, I love it. It's like they call for snow or something and make big old pot of chili. I'm like, hey, I know we're gonna eat for the next couple of days. There's more protein in my chili than anybody else. It's full of bean. I have like three different beans and like 2 or 3 pounds of ground beef. Yeah, oh man, I love it. And my chili. So my buddy and me, this was a long time ago, y'all. This guy, I knew him. Uh, what's lace cornbread? And I've never heard of lace cornbread. Um, can't have hot dogs, don't have chili. Chili dogs. That's a whole different meal, though. I think. Uh, but anyway, my buddy. So we decided we were having a chili cook off for there for a little bit, like a couple of years in a row. Oh my gosh! All of a sudden, oh, because I gotta get. I'm having eye drops. My dry eyes are killing me. There's dry eyes. I'm not. There's no. It's a dry Easter. Anyway, so we're uh we're making this chili, and I'm like, damn, dude, this is expensive, man. Like I just realized how much money I'm putting into a pot, and half of it I'm not even eating. Well, my buddy, I don't know how he gets around, but so he gets chili, like, get down to the end. I think he took his pot home for his mom to wash because he was scared to lift the lid because he left it in the fridge for long. This happens to him like every year. Well, I told him I was walking around Walmart one time. I was like, "Hey, man, they got pots in there, like just basic aluminum pots for like $10." I changed his life. Last I heard, to this day, he buys himself a. No, I take it back. He's married now. He's married now, so she does the dishes. He actually got a girlfriend. He broke up with her after she cleaned his pot. But anyway, he but he had to he would calculate send me a message. He'd be like, "Yo, expert, my chili this year is $100." I'm like, $100, man. Holy cow. He's like, well, the price of those pots went up a little bit. I'm like, no, they didn't, man. What are you getting? He's like, well, I didn't have a chance, and I was at, like Publix or something, you know. He's like, it got expensive. It was expensive. I don't know why we're saying that. Hey, 342 for the gifted members. You know what? We should all the gifted children of Unwanted Toys Island.
Wiggle, 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 yeah. 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 Wiggle, 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 yeah.
Sorry. I dropped one of these. Couldn't find it. Anyway. Janice! I took my dad. You know those you know what UT did? You can't see that statue of Nealon anymore. It's behind glass doors. Anyway, I took my dad over to the stadium today. Cornbread and buttermilk. Have you guys ever had that? I don't eat buttermilk. Buttermilk is made from like putting vinegar in milk. I don't know. I'm not eating. My mom loved buttermilk. I'm like, no. MG drinks buttermilk when he eats hot, spicy foods. Anyway, cornbread and buttermilk. That's a thing. That's the thing. Cool. You know, get some crystals when you're here. Eat some good food. Wait, isn't all cornbread? Are you talking about? I didn't finish about the cornbread crackers, or what is it? What's the cornbread is? Except for hoe cakes. Now, hoe cake. I like saying it. Hoe cake. A hoe cake is like a think of it like a cornbread pancake for the hoe. You know what? I really don't like it. I like hush puppies. Hey, what about hush puppies? That's another cornbread. Why are we on cornbread all of a sudden? Oh, it's so good. And it like with the full pieces of corn in there. Oh, wait, are you talking about I've found a box, not a box, but boxed like the mix for cornbread. You add oil, you add an egg, you add milk maybe, and you stir it all up. Zatarans, you know, like the New Orleans dirty rice and all that stuff. Zatarans cornbread. And they have I can't talk. They have a jalapeno cornbread. Oh, and it might be jalapeno honey. Oh, it's so good. So good. Now, a hoe cake, you just start from, wait, how where'd it go? No, a hoe cake got its start from, supposedly you make, so like Civil War, you gotta do Civil War stuff and use shovels for skillets a lot of times. Imagine that. A hoe cake's got some dirt in it. Ah! I haven't eaten since lunch, and I have so much leftover food. Oh my gosh, I have so much. I'm just like, I'm waiting for some. I can't, Kristen. Lost Souls, how you doing? Come back in, y'all talking about food, now I'm hungry. Talking about Zatarans too. You know Zatarans, you're a LA girl. Iris! Happy Merry Easter to you. How you doing, kiddo? I really feel like I had something offensive to say, but not offensive. Does that make sense? I don't know where it went. Not offensive. I don't want you to think I had something offensive to say. But it was funny, and usually my evidently my funny is offending to a lot of people. I can't remember what it was. It was so good. Oh, I'm keeping this too long, too long. Done it for too long now. It's gone, Iris. I felt it just dissipate. Dissipate? Is that a word? Dissipate? Dissipate? This poppy. My dad would eat cornbread buttermilk and put vinegar in milk to make buttermilk. Oh my gosh, are you serious? I was right about something. Yes. When you eat buttermilk, you don't have any. Oh, it's so crazy. Ugh. We have our own fun offensive. Oh my gosh. You're so funny. Oh my gosh, y'all. Iris is like, well, she's my friend. And how are all my friends? So laid back about stuff. Like, y'all, I mean, I would never say something mean to you intentionally. Holy cow. No, I mean, mm-mm. But it's when you say stuff to each other, that's just you're just rolling with it. I love it. It's a funny thing. I can't explain it. It's a friendship, is what it is. It's just a friendship. Do we need to call the Coast Guard? And did you get a puppy because of like to try to convince people to talk to you? Zach? Hmm. I think so. I think so. What? Oh my gosh, I say me intentional, but at least it's funny. Oh, that reminds me of Michael Malloy. Y'all, Michael Malloy, God rest his soul. He called Outback in Australia, Outback Steakhouse. There's like one in the entire continent, right? Wasn't it Australia? Didn't it used to be called Oceania or something? Didn't they change names? Anyway, so he calls them. And he starts asking questions like, "Do y'all have the bloomin' onion?" That's how he talked. He's like real deep and slow talking. He's like, "Do you guys have that brown bread that's so good in America? Was that's a real soft butter?" And then they'd be like, yeah, we serve bread." And he's like, "All right, can you accommodate 58 people?" And then the person starts going, well, yeah, I think maybe." And he doesn't let him get to maybe. They're trying to talk. He says, "I'm calling for on behalf of Joe Biden, and he wants to come by and have an Outback steak. Do you have kangaroo steaks on your menu?" He wants to put some spring into his step. Oh, it was so great. Oh, it was so great. Jay! Hippity hop, did the bunny come and play? Wiggles. What?
Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah.
No, but the guy with the box on his head looks like he has a little bunny cut out. That's all I'm gonna say. There's a little bunny cut out. Angie! Have another drink? We're gonna go to Gorilla Taco. You wanna go to Gorilla Taco? This is my new, never been there before, favorite place, Iris. Bum, 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 bum. It's right across the street from Pigeon Forge. That's not what I meant. In Pigeon Forge, right across the street from Dolly Partonwood. Gorilla Taco. Now we're getting there. We're getting there. I didn't know this was my favorite place until I saw that guy. That guy right there. If you're lucky, Iris, you come. We'll see if we can get a picture of you sitting on his lap. That a giver or what? Is that it? That's all I do. I just give. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. He's like, Iris, come here. Sit on me. Sit on my lap. There you go. Hold my belt. Did everyone wish Skip a happy Easter? Is he here? It was this chat. Hold on, wait a second. Wait. Hang on. How do I go back here? Hold on, let's find Skip real quick. What's the isolation room? Oh. What is it? What's the name? It's not isolation room. The isolation year. Okay, this is it. Why can't I? Why is it? Why does live not pop up? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're going. Where is his lives? Why is this the hardest thing ever to find? All right, we're gonna.
In one of the boxes.
Hang on, where'd my buds go? Where'd my buds go?
Oh no!
Ah.
Like, it'll automatically use them if they're here.
Where'd my earbuds go? I don't want those. Hang on. Hang on a second here. I just had them in here. Hang on a second. Give me a second. 1 second. 1 second. Ah. Okay. Where is? I just brought them in.
Animals.
Earbuds. Hello.
This is
Where's
fun.
that light? Ah. Bright light. Bright light. Guys, what I'm trying to do is I want us to go over. Where's the stupid? What did I do with that? Oh, they're over here. I remember where I put them now. I do remember where I put them. I remembered. So that's not as bad as usual. Not as bad as usual. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go over here. What's happening? Oh, wait, hold on. I can't hear myself. All right, there we go. All right, there he is. Okay, so, I'm going to scoot over here. Hang on. Okay. Oh, that's a horrible image. Kristen, since you said it, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to put in the chat his link to his thing. You guys, you got to pick out let's do a bunny. Okay. Everybody just put bunny avatars, emojis in his chat. Okay. Now watch. Hang on a second. I'm going to show you. How do I get out of this one? Okay. Here we go. All right. There you go. Now look. Here is. Let's see here. This is live, right? Oh, no, of course it isn't. It's not live.
Me.
Oh, it is now. Okay, it is now.
I don't know what's going on.
Okay, now.
Get off of me.
Oh, there it is. Danielle's already over there. Danielle, she jumped the boat. Or whatever she did. Jumped the line. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Here is the link. Ready, guys? Everybody go over and
it needs watering.
and go over there and say and put bunnies in the thing. Put bunnies in this thing. We'll just flood it. Look.
You just gonna let me die?
How do I do it? Bunny.
I'm dying. Are you at the base?
No, I'm on an island.
Oh, okay.
There we are. Who do I hear talking from an island?
Right now.
I'll just give up.
I'm looking for you now.
Wait, who is this? I hear
The
talking.
base by the fire.
There you are.
Who's talking?
Somebody's reviving me. Thank you.
No, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know who's talking, but there you go. All right, so yeah, there he is. All right,
Nope,
put the
these
button. Yeah, there you go,
boxes
guys. Look at
are
that.
locked.
Woo!
Unlock them with watering.
Those are locked. Are in our base?
No, on the island.
Oh, yeah, you need a lock pick.
Oh, he's talking to the person he's playing games with.
Holy crap, there's bunny raid.
Ah, there's a bunny raid.
Hey.
You took your bunny suit off. Wow.
Oh, is it a bunny raid or is it a expert raid?
Hi, Danielle.
Man, I had to take it off. I was roasting.
There you
I
go.
was so hot.
Okay.
How are you guys doing today?
All right, look at that. Happy Easter.
Oh, there with that.
Yay.
The expert's the one that's bunny.
That's awesome. Rosalind, it's a raid over on Skip's channel.
Thanks, expert.
Putting bunnies in his
Appreciate it,
chat.
man. Happy
Happy
Easter.
Easter.
Yay.
Did you bring Vice with you? I hadn't seen that. I was just thinking about
No, he's on the lamb.
Vice and Daniel. I haven't seen him for a minute.
Wait. All right, there you go. All right, hang on. Now I'm going to tell him, I say, all right, got to go.
Thank you guys for Happy Easter. I was wearing a bunny suit today, but Vice is on the lamb.
Yes.
Thank you, Danielle.
All right, yeah, he is. He is.
All right, see you later, expert. Thanks for coming, man.
And oh, you guys, thank you for reminding me of that. Remind me, that might Chris, and that's your job. Okay. Remind me to do. We'll do that anytime we do a stream. We'll go over there and we'll just put a bunch of hearts sometimes. We'll do something. We'll goof with him every time because he needs that. He needs that. He needs that support. So I mean, I couldn't imagine doing what he's doing. It's just amazing. But he takes bubble baths on Saturday nights. I'm not gonna take a bubble bath with Skip. No. Danielle says, yeah, he does. What is happening here? Oh my gosh. No. No, we don't. Hey, Emily. Oh, Emily, you just missed it. We went over to isolation room and been flooding with rabbits. Almost said candy. I hope you've had a wonderful Easter. Happy Easter to you. Okay, wait a second. All right, because of her, I don't think I played this for you guys. Hang on, I'll forget the name of it too. Hang on. Okay, so tomorrow though, actually, we're going to be doing some squirrel schooling during the day. Emily won't be involved, so she's happy. But what is the okay, hang on a second. Hang on. So this no. Okay. I don't know if I played this for you guys. We're gonna play it again though, because it's been stuck all day long. All right, hang on a second. Let me restart this. Let me make it bigger. Oh, no, it messed me up. All right, I got. Oh, because you know why? I don't have my stream. I'm not sharing the stream anymore. Share. Oh wait, no, that's it right there. And you guys, this congratulations. It's gonna be stuck in your head forever.
There's an axolotl on the pink stairs. Is an axolotl supposed to be there? If you ask an axolotl if they'll be back tomorrow, a penguin waddles in and then the axolotl's gone. There's an axolotl on the lawn chair. Is an axolotl supposed to be there? If you ask an axolotl if they'll be back tomorrow, a penguin waddles in and then the axolotl's gone. There's an axolotl at the front door. Is that what the welcome sign is there for? If you ask an axolotl if they'll be back tomorrow, a penguin waddles in and then they both sing you a song. Bibble, rabble, axolotl. Bibble, bobble, penguin waddle. We'll see you tomorrow.
On the third.
Oh well, that's a horrible lead in, wasn't it? What? Say what? Can't impress this girl at all, can I? Anyway, Emily, yes, you have ruined it. You've gotten it stuck in my head. And now it's stuck in everybody's head. I love that. Those little. I didn't know what an axolotl was, and when she showed me, well, that was a cave salamander. It's not. It's a salamander from Mexico. It's like a Mexican narwhal, which I didn't believe in those either until I heard the song. So, right? What a way to end that song. Boy, I'll tell you what. Ours, only me get it. This is why I don't do things. Because it never works out. That was adorable. So cute. Somebody's got bunny problems. The penguin is really cute. I love that penguin. I love pink. Do you know that penguins, because they don't have jewelers, they give their mates a stone and they mate for life. I believe in Chupacabra. He's the one that believes in the capybara, right? Chupacabra, yeah, it's a total thing. Oh, what happened to Cyber Chicken? Are you why I called her Cyber Chicken, Zach? Ugh. Your algorithm is different than mine. Yeah, facts. So here's the thing, Emily. If you ever get anything like on pyramids, I don't know how I got pyramids started going for a while. I don't anymore. But the one that you got me was the Mothman of West Virginia. No idea where the Mothman came from. Don't have any idea why that algorithm popped up. And then, like 3 months later, somebody said, "Yo, I've been getting some really weird stuff on YouTube lately, like Bigfoot type stuff." Yeah, and it started saying like it was something about like some weird shadow man or something like that. And he's down in North Carolina or Tennessee. I was like, "Are you talking about the Mothman of West Virginia?" And I was like, "Yes, the Mothman." I was like, "Yeah, that was in my algorithm a while back." So you're welcome. Hey, at least I don't send you watch backyard prison fights. Y'all, Emily C. She has a whole list of things to watch and go over this week, and I am planning on doing it. Plus, I also need to go to. I got a lot of stuff I got to do. I got to work hard this week, which is good. The harder I work, the more things get done. What? You missed some zingers earlier. Is it zinger a candy? Shadow Man or Slender Man is in Wisconsin. Yeah, that's a totally different thing. I'm not so sure Slender Man wasn't made up. Oh, wait a second. Oh, what was that awful website? Oh my gosh. There was a website. It had nothing to do with Reddit or 4chan or Dirt or any of that stuff. And it was it was about like weird, scary things that happen. And that's where I first heard about Slender Man. And then like those girls in that trial and that stuff, I was like, "Whoa, wait a second, that sounds familiar." I looked back up, I was like, "Oh yeah, that is from that weird website." It's like The Ring. You ever see the movie The Ring? don't rent VHS tapes or whatever the point of it was. That's how this website felt like. Don't go into weird websites. Oh, it was horrible. Oh, it was horrible. That did not taste like what I thought it was gonna be. I'm not really sure why I just put it in my mouth. I thought it was a gummy, nerd thing. Now it just tastes like regret. Does it not aggravate you that Wingdings is a Microsoft font? I don't know. I can't speak in Wingding. Who said? The Slender Man? We had Rod Farrell, the Vampire Killings. Who's that? Wait a second now. We like that. We like the vampire killer. I mean, Abraham Lincoln. He killed vampires. He hunted them. What's the Beast of Bray Road? You guys, do I need to look these things up? No, that's exactly what Emily was talking about. Well, I do love that Axolotl song though, don't you? The Axolotl's cute. Treasure Island. The Exorcist happened here. That is very true. Who? What's happening? What? Holy cow, this is real. Oh, Ranker, that might have been that website. No, don't go there. Don't go there. Oh, that explains so much, Kristen. Oh, yeah. My wife is okay, so she's not related to the Bell Witch. She's just related to the family that the Bell Witch haunts. Kelly. Now, squid, do not let little calamari do this. No, there's no looking up Rod Farrell. I just did this, and that's where I got. So you look, boop, and why is that so removed? Why is it always so judgy? Yeah, true story of Rod Farrell, the killer who thought he was a vampire. But that's Ranker. I think Ranker is one of the ones you don't want to go to. I think that might be that creepy one. Oh, it was so creepy. There was like, oh, I forget. It was something about a parking lot and like these people. Oh, awful. The person that he's working with, her husband has roommates with Teresa Hallback's brother. Who's Stephen Avery? I don't know all this stuff. Do you know the Lindbergh baby? That one amazes me. The Lindbergh baby. She's asleep. I'm still. Oh, taxes. Yeah, we won't talk about taxes. I thought taxes were supposed to be free this year. How long have you been around here and you're just now letting this? Angie, if I didn't love you, I would ban you. No, wait, like, no, I'm not asking questions. I'm not, you know what? We'll let Valhalla ask the questions. Bell Witch cast a spell on John Bell. Yeah. She scared the heck out of Andrew Jackson. Andrew Jackson wasn't scared of anything. Seminole Indians? No. Cherokee Indians? No. British? No. One night in Adams, Tennessee, he left and they came back. How do you do it in a horrible way? Don't answer that question. By the way, do you guys ever wonder if the Iron Maiden was a real contraption? Isn't that weird? Anyway, who's Jennifer? I don't know Jennifer. I don't know who Heather is. And I don't know who Scott is either. I knew the last kid, Gacy. What? He dated a friend of mine, but Gacy was hired to do a party for my aunt's son. It was caught before it could happen. So, like, do you cry on his birthday when he didn't have a clown? I mean, I'd be happy. I'd be more like crying, like, oh my gosh, my mom paid a clown to come to my house. No, but oh, that guy. I'm not asking Angie a question. I went to different high schools with Ted Bundy. You know, Vice Baby's dad went to the same law school as Ted Bundy, beside his desk. He finds out, he's like, first day of class. The professor says, hey, anybody here know who Ted Bundy is? Yeah. Yeah, I know him. You are sitting in his seat. Those are his initials. See that TB scrawled in there? That's him. I don't know if he had initials or not, but that's the story I heard. Well, I got my sister swallowed. What? Hold on, wait a second. All I got is my sister. Oh, my sister knew the dude swallowed by a sinkhole in Tampa a while back. Who else? Was that you or is that somebody else that also knew that? That was so weird. Y'all, there was Florida has a sinkhole. It swallowed a house. Guy was in the second floor in his bed. They never found him. Imagine that. Whoa. Wait a second here. The daughters of the people who he took the lives of, Jennifer and I went to school together, and he used a crowbar. The daughter of the wait, so you're a vampire? Yeah, wait, hold on. Why was that a thing for a while there? Angie, will you go tell Ketchup that the reason why I didn't say Happy Easter to her is because I'm on a stream right now? If you know what I'm talking about, I'm streaming. Actually, I am streaming. We're gonna get off here. He was from Kentucky. I thought you were from Florida. Now I'm just confused. You guys have me confused and mixed up with somebody else. I keep seeing Rod Stewart when I see Rod Farrell. What? Thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's too much. Okay, so y'all, this week. So I'm planning on doing this is my goal. I'll be doing 2 streams a day during the day. Okay, because that was a request. What happened was there's stuff that what Emily and I are covering because I still know nothing. Holy cow! Y'all, I asked White Rabbit a question. I said, "Hey, did you know this about the text messages with Higgy, whatever the guy's name is from the Karen Reed trial?" Well, she watched every bit of it, both trials. I had no idea. I had no idea. And so we were talking about that, and she started saying like I asked my question or my comment I made to her, and then she said, "People are dumb if they don't know because," and then blah 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 stuff that I don't know about yet. And I was like, "No, stop! Don't tell me any of that stuff. This is what we're talking about on Emily's show. Like it's." I was like, I have become a fan of this. It is so amazing. And of course, White Rabbit's like, "Oh, it's you haven't even scratched the surface yet." So we're talking to Emily about stuff. There is so much stuff to do that I'm gonna start. She sent me a whole list of the live stream for reaction. She's like, "You gotta do this." The chat that night was just like, "Oh yes, do it." And it came to do it during the day. People want to do it. Oh, I need to set that up probably, and that'll make me do it. Anyway, and then at nighttime, I'll do the same old goofiness. But, I also need to go to Dollywood. I got to matter of fact, when I get off here, I gotta look for a this is the things that frustrate me about, this time of year. "Hey, Janice, how you doing? Happy Easter. Get some sleep. I'm getting a new license. The more you don't need bags on my eyes." Okay, if they say this picture looks good, ask to look at it. Doesn't matter anyway. Ask to look at the picture first. I had this chick. She kept taking my picture. And she's like, "Oh, excuse me. This one looks really good." I'm like, "Okay." Prints out the thing. I know they mail it to you afterwards. So I had like this piece of paper. Why can't I just have a piece of paper all the time? Why do I have to have my picture? Go to an office to have my picture taken. This is stupid. We don't need any of that stuff. Either you could drive or you can't. Okay. I've been doing it for 1,000 years, but without pictures. Anyway, my license comes in the mail, and I open it up. I look, I'm like, who the hell's that? It doesn't look anything like me. For one, I'm not purple. I have purple skin, like a fish. Awful. Piggy Bear. Yes, that guy. Oh, so bad. It was so bad. So anyway, we will. That'll be this week. But here's I was saying, like, what frustrates me is like, so you, like, I do like past couple years, I've driven the whole route so people can see it. It's not far. It's not a big thing. But then it's like, okay, what happened to the? Oh, well, one of the things was like the mount I had broke. It's just a camera mount. It looks at out the front windshield, so I can live stream it. So I refuse. I refuse to pay some of these ridiculous prices people want because I'm like, I'm not even gonna like the stupid thing. I don't want it. I don't need to live stream. I'm not live streaming my everyday life. Maybe I should. Maybe I should just like start streaming from the car. That's what I'm gonna start doing. Anyway, it's frustrating trying to find some. Actually, here's what I need. I need one that I have this. Okay, I need this to fit on my phone to do the whole thing because this is a fan. It's a little cooling fan. Because when I live streamed before, the phone got too hot and turned off. You don't want that. Y'all, I love you guys. I'm going to leave you alone. I'll bid you adieu. I have, oh gosh, it's later than I thought. Listen, it's Easter, y'all. There's standing room only today in the church. If you're Catholic, you'll know. You have the stations of the cross around the interior walls, and like after like Jesus is condemned or whatever, it's the steps of Jesus going to the crucifixion. And number two is, we were standing right in front of it. Number two, Jesus has his cross, has to bear his cross. Everybody has a cross to bear. Before today, I didn't know how I was going to be able to. Janice, no, don't ever be sorry. It's awesome when I go on a tangent. Thank you, Angie. Angie, look at where'd you go? Look at the Easter Bunny got me. I didn't get Peeps. I had to get my own Peeps. I had those squirreled away because I'm a good squirrel. Look, it's an official Peep thing. Anyway, I didn't know. This is my first Easter. Piece of cake. Because I believe. And I'll love you guys. I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow afternoon. I promise you my squirreling's got to stop. It'll be like this whole week will be very, very. But oh gosh, I got so much freaking 3D stuff too. That has nothing to do with y'all. Nothing to do with the channel. Nothing to do with stuff I want to be doing. No, it's like I have appointments with people. Real appointments, not like, no doctor's appointments this week. I don't think. Thank God. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much. Happy Easter. I wish we could just hang out.
Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop, and then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my